So Matt, this is your most successful air gun, right?
Yeah, this one we've been selling a ton of. I love the Huben GK1. It's probably my personal favorite air gun that we sell. And we've got some accessories on that Phil has been working on that I want to point out to you. This is a Picatinny rail mount that goes on top so you can mount things like red dot sights. We also sell this red dot sight that we selected out of a bunch of different ones that we tested. We really like this one the best, and we feel that it kind of matches the aesthetics of the gun. We also have a separate optical mount that's a little bit lower. It's an RMR footplate mount, and this sight has an RMR foot mounting, and so you can get it a little bit lower, so it's a little closer to the sight line. But yeah, and we also developed this holster, or I should say Phil did, and so this is great. It's a little funny with the suppressor on there, but fits right on there. It's got a belt clip, and this belt clip can actually be mounted to both sides, so you can kind of holster it on whichever side you want. But yeah, it's really awesome. I like the brass insert screw pattern on there, so you can put all kinds of fun little accessories on there as well. But it's a really nice kit. Mm-hmm. It feels great.
Certainly. And this is the original suppressor that Huben sells, right?
Yeah, and it's a great suppressor, quiets it down quite a bit. And the really nice thing about this suppressor, a lot of people like other suppressors, but this one is small enough so that you can still look down the iron sights of the gun, and you can still use the iron sights if you want. Other suppressors don't have that.
What I really love about the Huben is not only is it semi-auto, but it's also really fast shooting, and it has almost the power of a 22 rifle, right?
It's crazy the amount of power they've managed to pack in such a small package.
And to be honest, I mean, we're selling this very successfully in Germany too, in a weaker version. Mm-hmm. I took it apart, and to this day, I do not understand how it works. I just don't. And everybody else, in a package that small, doesn't come even close to how much power they get out of this tiny amount of air that is in here.
It's really incredible what they've done.
And you can really hear it if you shoot it with our projectile. It goes like a whip, like bang!
Yeah.
So you can really hear, I think it's the valve technology that sets this apart.
Yeah.
Well, this is a hammerless valve in here.
Yep.
And I think it just builds up the pressure so much quicker than the competitors do with a hammer.
Yeah, and when you shoot it without the suppressor on there, it's just got this really satisfying, just like crack sound. It's awesome.
And therefore, you do need a suppressor. This gun can be adjusted in terms of power, and right now we have pretty much tuned it up.
Yeah.
Not to full maximum, but to a sensible power.
Yeah.
I hope. And today I'm gonna test it in terms of accuracy and also penetration power. And this is an available product, by the way, right?
You
have it in 3 calibers.
Yeah,
right?
we sell them so fast that they often go out of stock, but we're getting batches in roughly every 2 months. So, 2 months is the longest you'll have. If it is pre-order when you're watching this video, the longest you'll probably have to wait is 2 months. But yeah, they fly off the shelf as soon as they come in, and hopefully we'll be able to keep them on the shelves this year.
Okay. Great, so let's go shoot it.
Awesome.
Swing for me, baby. It's so much fun. I know it's empty. This is so much fun. So much fun. I love it. Empty. He's green. Yep, look at that. And there's actually one I broke. It didn't punch the skin, but you see, it broke the bone here. So this whole thing went pretty much all the way through. And it's definitely a dead zombie. Yeah, clearly. Okay, now we are testing the Huben in 25 caliber. And I will let Phil do the shooting because it's his gun, and I think he's also a much better shooter.
He's got a little bit younger eyes.
Whoa.
It's true. And of course, it's also easy to make fun of him should he not hit. So we're going to shoot this thing with a red dot, with no magnification, at a 50-meter distance.
Yep.
55 yards distance. And
Yeah.
that's going to be tough. And we're shooting at the steel target. Okay, you think you can do the middle one, or can you do the small one?
I don't see any flies up there, but if there is,
No, it's the
going
big
down.
one we're going to go after.
okay, big one.
So he probably will have to find out how much he has to hold over, because the gun has been sighted in for like 10 meters. But it's interesting to see if that is possible or not. So let's do it. Yeah, you hit it.
6 o'clock hold.
Amazing. Okay, I think you run out of air. Oh,
There it was.
well, Phil, congratulations. That group was crazy. I mean, there was a group like this from 50 meters from a handgun with a silencer and with no magnification, just a red dot. Wow.
It was all editing magic.
No. It was really, really cool, and this gun is just amazing. I'm completely amazed. Like, such a
Precision.
tiny air gun, and it's so powerful, and yet it has
It stays
you know,
precise.
and then this kind of optic too. I just love it. I mean, to me, it's a miracle. I think these guys at Huben, they're wizards. I think this is pure magic. I don't think this is technology. This is witchcraft.
Yeah.
Okay, so I hope that you like Phil's performance and this beautiful gun, because that's it for today. Thanks and bye-bye.